Hey, what is up? My name is
Catherine.
And welcome to my channel and Merry Christmas. Today, we are going to be watching the Vampire Diaries Christmas episode. This is season 4, episode 9, and it is called "O Come All Ye Faithful." I know there's at least one other Christmas episode, but this one's the best Christmas episode in the Vampire Diaries. But I'm gonna give it the usual Kath treatment, do my silly little edits, make my comments, talk about it a little bit at the end. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. I have so much stuff on my radar for the future, and I would love to have you watch it with me, and let's go.
Should be so much more fun if we were naked.
That was your call, not mine.
The definition of bi panic right here.
I was being a gentleman.
Oh, right. Messiah bonded girl.
Well, I can make you.
So do it.
OMG cost painting. Half the time I'm watching this show, I'm just like, wow, all of these people are so hot.
Looks like a giant snowflake.
Take this to the Mystic Grill immediately.
You want me to be a delivery guy?
Elena is sire to Damon.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
And yet here you are making postmodern snowflakes.
Put that on my tombstone. Postmodern snowflake.
Well, who was dumb enough to volunteer their body to be a Klaus sublet?
Yep, that's me.
You volunteered? I volunteered!
I keep forgetting that they don't already have siphon witches available to them. Like, really just desiccating a vampire by like, so convenient. Oh, that he like gets triggered by a piece of wood. He's like, oh, could use this to kill a vampire.
You have to invite me in.
She's been a vampire for 9 episodes. It doesn't need to be this dramatic.
You can come in.
The lighting on the decanters behind him is really nice. Very,
What do you think?
atmospheric.
Is that our thing?
We don't have a thing.
I'm a weak person. I don't care how many people that man has killed. I would not be able to resist him looking at me and speaking to me like that.
Look, I know it's a touchy subject, but do you know where Elena is today?
Can we have another question?
All Jeremy feels when he sees a vampire is a burning desire to kill them.
Bitch, me too!
And when Mom and Dad died, Jenna made us come here, and we thought it was an awful idea.
Plot hole, because when she and Stefan first come to the lake house, she says,
I'm good, I just haven't been back here since before.
since her parents died.
Klaus is the only shot we have at finding the cure. We need him. Tyler has to call it off.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Stefan?
Subtitles were just wrong.
Stefan!
Last time I was here, I was so completely in love with Stefan.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. Thank you.
Just find someone else to attach your warm and fuzzy detour feelings to.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Shut the hell up.
I'll be anywhere else. Tell me why I'm not killing you.
Damon.
Why are you after the vampire cure?
I didn't say I was looking for the cure.
Yes, ma'am.
No matter how many times I rewatch this show, I can't remember how April leaves. Like, one day she's just not there anymore.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
I'm their alpha. They're looking to me to help them.
Tyler does not seem to be aware of how traumatic it would be to just be bricked up under concrete for months on end. Like, that's a whole villain origin story right there.
I'm in this for Silas, all right? Up until this point, he's only been myth.
So write a thesis.
I love the way they have no confirmation that this is actually real, and they're just going so hard to find this cure.
Would you rather be the guy who writes about Noah's Ark or the one who sails it down the Hudson River?
Picturing Noah's Ark on the Hudson River.
I don't have anyone else's body.
Yeah, well, I do.
What? Who?
Hello?
It's too late to change the plan.
Shut the hell up.
It's a good plan, Haley. Soup's helpful, thank you. I always forget that she's like not actually on their side. This is what Legacies needs. It needs a good neck snap in every episode.
Maybe because I think he blew up 12 people at the Young farm.
See, we're back to the false accusation part of our relationship.
Back in our enemies era.
Elena, don't move, okay?
Magic cognitive behavioral therapy. Honestly, sign me up. Oh no, Haley.
She doesn't like me much.
He doesn't like me very much.
Brain rot. Brain rot.
I showed you the sword.
That's what she said.
Loneliness, Stefan. There's the briefest of moments before we kill where we literally hold their life in our hands. And then we rip it away, and we're left with nothing. So gathering other people's letters or writing their names on a wall is a reminder that in the end, we're left infinitely and utterly alone.
This show really is everything. It's everything. The golden era of television.
Oh, are you okay?
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Caroline.
She'll be fine.
She's literally fine. She's fine. That little werewolf slut has lost her mind. Go to the Lockwood cellar and make sure that Rebecca's body is still there. Forget everything you just saw and heard. You are Miss Mystic Falls, and you have duties to fulfill.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she's wearing Jeremy's vervain bracelet. She can't be compelled.
Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay.
There needed to be 12 for the sacrifice, Tyler.
12 what?
Sorry.
I love that she rolled up to the party ready to betray people. Like, not only did she set these people up to die, they had to break their bones 100 times to unsire themselves to Klaus. I love how they were like, let's do a Christmas episode. 12 people are gonna die. Fucking sensational.
Damon, you can't keep telling me that this isn't real.
That really would be so annoying to have this man like up your ass for a year straight, and then the second you like him back, he's like, no, it's not moral. Which it isn't moral in this situation, but I would be really annoyed if I was her still.
I was supposed to do the right thing by you and the right thing by my brother. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. You're gonna go home.
What?
Like, can't you let her finish decorating the tree first?
You know, I thought I'd be happier watching Klaus get led away to the slaughter.
All day I've been trying to remind myself of all the horrible things he's done.
See, that's the thing. We've all done horrible things. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what makes us any better than him.
Such a good conversation.
And I think it's just that we have family we can trust.
That's why it's a good show. Her lip gloss. Face card is really platinum in this episode.
Trust is everything.
They're together, aren't they? How together are they?
Oh man, I didn't even know that this song and like this scene was in this episode, but this is one of my favorite songs from this show. Oblivion is calling out your name. I love how this parallels Damon having a temper tantrum, throwing things around Stefan's room while a drop in the ocean plays. Oh right, she wakes Rebecca up.
He's all I have.
And you're all he has. It took 10 seconds. It's actually ridiculous how happy this show makes me. What I just love about this show the most is that everyone is so morally gray. Like Stefan said it himself, like what makes all of us so much better than Klaus. Like Klaus is this really bad person, but then they still feel guilty for trying to undermine him. And Klaus is this really bad person, but Klaus also does good things, and Klaus also has the power to help them find the cure. Stefan might also be a really good person right now, but Stefan has killed tons of people. Like they all have a good side, they all have a bad side, they're all neutral sometimes, and that's what makes it so interesting. There's so much you can do when you have characters that will change their moral values under the right circumstances. Then you can put the characters in that circumstance and it'll make for insanely interesting stories. I just love this show so much. Anytime I turn it on, I just, like I said, I just get sucked in. I'm in the little Vampire Diaries world, and I'm just so happy. So I hope that was fun for you guys. I really like doing my little silly Vampire Diaries edits and everything. That's really like, my Vampire Diaries TikToks are what made me realize how much I love editing TV shows to be funny in the first place. Happy holidays to y'all. If you're still wanting more Nina Dobrev and Christmas spirit, you can check out my reaction to her movie Love Hard on Netflix. I'll link it at the end. And until then, I'll see you in my next video, which will either be Fear Street Part 3 or Coming Home in the Dark. Haven't decided which of the two I'm gonna do first yet, but both are coming very, very soon. Bye!